And here's some news you can use. A million motherfuckers want to be in my shoes. I'm a legend in these streets. The better kind.
Hey, I see. Hey, we starting off early. I see. We starting off early.
A million duck pluckers.
I mean, sugar free to make it to pop the trunk session.
Said, I'm a legend in these streets.
Jesus Christ,
the better kind.
Hey man, feel good to be back,
How
brother.
many of you suckers know where your woman at right now? Never mind.
Hey, what up, man?
This is
Tough in there.
Pop the Trunk, but this is a special Midnight Marauders edition of Pop the Trunk.
Yeah, absolutely, man. The Midnight Marauders is in the building.
Yes, sir. It's your boy Rico, For Them Things Bandz, if you didn't know.
Hey, and it's the boy, one and only TV Tef.
You know me, made in the image, called me by my name, Kiongozi. Allah.
Hey, 100. It feel good to be back, man. So what we doing today, man? Y'all already know, the Midnight Marauders in the building. We gotta do a review.
Something special that brought us here.
Hey.
Perfect timing.
But,
you know
Hey,
what?
before we get into that, I want to give a shout out to our sponsor that came through, man, and they've been coming through hard for us, man. Twisted Caps, Green Guard, hooked us up with some Camp Cleveland gear. As you can see, yeah, he got the Jason Wahoo on the Camp Cleveland jacket. That motherfucker is hard. Sorry for the cursing. I'm gonna try to keep it down this time. Y'all know I get a little spicy. Hit me up with the mummified Wahoo joint. Come on now. Oh,
that's cold. Hold on, yeah.
And he got the Green Guard. Got the other products too. These are cold summer. I got a bunch of cold summer gear. I can't wait to show that off. He got me these special flops. These motherfuckers is nice. They nice. They actually got air bubbles on them.
Let me see this joint.
These some comfy. No, these me, bro. He put these in my hand, bro. We not even gonna do that. So he gave me the cold summer flops with the air soles on them. Come on, man. Y'all can see that. That light hitting them air soles. Yeah. That's
with
what
the bubble?
With the bubble, baby.
That's the exact pair I wanted.
No.
I remember.
They gonna feel real comfortable.
Yeah, they got a nice packaging too, though.
No, listen, yeah. But listen, I'm telling you, they done sold me some nice stuff, man. Green Guard, they also do like the cannabis products and everything.
TV Tef had this on at the show. That's right.
And we gonna and y'all can hit us up in the comments. We gonna give away some stuff too, man. You know what I'm saying? We can guide y'all to how to get some of this stuff. So you know what it is. Let's get to it. But yeah, shout out to Twisted Caps, Green Guard. That I think at Instagram is like Green Guard 8, Playmaker.
Okay.
So let's do it.
Follow, support Black-owned businesses, baby.
Yeah. That's what's up.
What we come here for?
Oh yeah. I think it's
Mr. Morale and the Big Stepper.
And that's what it is.
Mr. K. Dot.
Okay, Mr. Morale and the Big Stepper. So I want to dive into this. Come on, where we start? Where do we start? Where do we start? Let's do it.
Is it worth the wait?
Ooh. Post
COVID.
Post-COVID.
Is it worth the wait?
So 5 years.
5 years, and he had 2 years of writer's block in albums.
So we haven't seen Kendrick since Trump was elected, right?
Right.
You for real?
I mean we've a Kendrick album since Trump was because he did do Black Panther, right? But that wasn't really his album.
Okay.
He A&R'd the album, I believe.
Right? Yeah.
So, we haven't seen him. Baby Keem, we saw him last year with Baby Keem during the fourth quarter.
Two-phone Baby Keem.
Yeah.
Two-phone. Okay. So yeah. To me, it was worth the wait. But I want to dive into that in more detail. Why I feel like it was worth the wait. Because it's easy for people to try to coddle it and make it seem like it's something. No, this was something different. We could easily say, but this is something different. But let's talk about what happened when COVID, when he was gone, right? So this whole COVID explosion, when everybody looking for Kendrick, right? I know you can't look for Kendrick to be your savior, right? Which I love the fact that was mentioned. But I do like the fact that a lot of conversations was being had, and they felt like it wasn't a lot of musicians using their platform for that. It was like, this is the perfect time for Kendrick to come out and make some statements to build some conversation, because a lot of podcasts blew up and grew up during that time.
Sure.
But let's talk about some of the music. Can we talk about some of the music that came out during COVID? Because it wasn't a lot of great projects for people to have so much time to be writing and stuff, but it was a few. A
lot of singles, which was, Fly By Night. They was cool.
But we in a single world because of the
Nas held us
stream
down
world.
extremely, I believe. Nas held us down with the King Disease, 1 and 2. And Magic.
I like Magic.
Right.
Magic's cold.
I actually, for one, probably one of the only people at this table, I really did like Tyler, the Creator's Call Me When You Get Lost. I thought the production was unbelievable. I never heard that style of production and the direction he went in that album. Donda came out, and I'm not gonna say Donda was not a good project. It wasn't a cohesive project as some other projects, but the songs was stuff I had never heard before.
The album was good.
The album was great. The album was great.
Kanye is going through what he's going through, so it kind of take away, a lot of the. But
But I really love a lot of the songs on there. I could go through that. We could do that whole review on that one. Two Phone Baby King.
Yep.
I actually
like his album too.
Baby King's album. Yep. I'm gonna be real. I actually like Kodak last album. Kodak last album was nasty when they was breaking in houses. What did he say? Oh my God, they was hitting houses. Man, I don't even gonna go there. So I'd actually like Kodak Project. And I'm even gonna say Doja Cat. I know it's kind of like not popular to say, but I actually feel like she really blew up as an artist during COVID. She had 2 albums. She had 2 albums that she became like a pop star. And she a pop star, but she also raps, so we can say her. But Doja definitely she did good during COVID. I would say that she took advantage of it.
R&B was it for COVID? They R&B just had a kind of a resurgence during COVID, which I'm with, right? And obviously Anderson .Paak and Bruno Mars.
Yeah.
I mean. Yeah. Anyway.
Okay, so let's keep moving because we here to talk about Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. But yeah, so that's what we had to hold us down during COVID. Them was the only albums, and not to say for us, right? For me, because there was some other good albums, good artists. There was a lot of good singles. Of course, TikTok helped promote a lot of singles, so a lot of stuff blew up. But it wasn't a lot of great projects during COVID, and I think we all can agree on that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So, jumping off, what was your favorite song on the album?
So this is
Day 1.
Today's day 3.
Day 3, yeah.
So day 1, my favorite song was Purple Hearts.
Oh yeah, the Summer Walker joint, and Ghostface. My man Dennis, right? And I believe that. Oh, Dennis.
From the Wu-Tang American saga.
Yeah. Which was a good saga.
It just makes you, Dennis is the beloved character, I think, on that show to me. Because of the stuff he goes through on there, and you just have a soft spot for him and his brothers and his mother and all this type of shit. But seeing Dennis now, I'm already rooting for him. We already knew he was a cold lyricist, but just to see him, it feels good.
Yeah, and I'm happy he used Ghostface instead of Action Bronson. Because he straight tried to eat off whatever. Okay, so let's keep going. I don't want to be so where we at, man?
Favorite song.
Oh, my favorite song. So
Day 1.
Day 1. Jesus Christ. Okay, so my favorite song Day 1 was definitely Silent Hill. I think without a doubt it was the first song when I heard it. I was trying to listen to the album all the way through because I do album reviews. But I had to play that one right back. And I was like, wait. And it had Kodak Black on it, which Kodak Black is featured all over this album. We'll talk about that in a minute. Kodak Black, I have never shied away from saying that he is my second favorite artist of the new generation. And when I say the new generation, whenever we have this conversation, be clear that Kendrick, Drake, and J. Cole is excluded from that conversation.
And Future.
And Future too. Future is a different monster though. Like Future's a different monster.
He's with them though.
Yes, he's with them. He's with them. Let's not put him with them. But when you talk about anybody that's not like on that juggernaut stage, I ain't even gonna say juggernaut stage. That's a lie. I'm talking about artists, right? To me, Travis Scott and Kodak Black hold their own. I feel like for me, Travis Scott out of the generation outside of them is the best artist. I feel like Kodak Black out of all of them is the best lyricist.
And that's
in my opinion. Oh, come on, we ain't gonna do Young Thug like that.
I'm just saying.
No, I agree. Young Thug is a different type of monster, and I agree with you. And that's tough. That's a good argument. I think Travis Scott range is more comprehensive to me. I feel like his songs have a lot more production. It seemed like he actually a better artist to me than Thug. I believe Thug consistently drops better music.
He got the.
It's easy for him. It's like the Migos. Yeah, like to me, Future. What he was saying about Future, Future fit there with Young Thug and Gunna and the Migos and all. Like they just take that same formula and they keep doing it. So I don't put them on the level with Kendrick, Cole, Drake. Even though he can sell with them, we're not gonna disrespect him like them. I just don't feel this is a different conversation.
Right,
We ain't finna
most
do
definitely.
Future like that. But Future is a monster. No disrespect to Future. I don't think he's like those three.
Oh, okay.
I got you. Then we gonna revisit this. Come on, where we
coming
going?
out with Purple Hearts is, you know what I'm saying? When I heard it, I'm like, this is it. Like, this was, the song was cold, you know what I'm saying?
Yes. Summer Walker.
But, you know what I'm saying? Listening to the album again,
Oh, second listen.
second time,
Day
the second
two.
listen, yeah, the second listen, Count Me Out became, like, I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
you know, Count Me Out.
Which we was just
grew
talking
on me.
about Future, which is the with the racks on racks on racks, which is funny. I love when you got me,
Future.
y'all. I'm racks on racks on racks. I thought that was dope.
He took
I
the
actually
flow.
thought that was dope.
He borrowed
That was
the
a good
flow.
one. You got one in there. You snuck that in there. You knew he was gonna say that. For me, my second listen was Mirror. And that's just personal to me. Like, I choose me. I'm sorry. Just like people, you know, when Drake drops an album, it's always that statement song where he says, "I'm losing friends and gain peace. It's a good trade to me, whatever." I choose me. I'm sorry. I believe is the statement of this album. Like, for me, when you talking and you in a conversation, and especially a person like me, just being honest, that's been divorced, and my ex-wife went on and lived a better life. I went on and lived a better life, but we had to choose ourselves. To me, that hits me right. That hit me right in the core.
Well, after the first listen, it was late, so the next morning, the song that was playing in my head, in my dreams, right, was Die Hard.
Oh yeah.
In my dreams,
yeah.
because I'm a person that I can listen to music in my sleep without it playing, and hear it just as clear. And I played it 30 times the next day. So Die Hard ended up being my favorite song on day 2. Now, today is day 3.
Day 3.
And it changed again. And I didn't gravitate to this song immediately at first, which was Father Time. I didn't gravitate to it at first because I heard it and I understood it. But now I'm looking at it in different perspectives because I'm a father of 2 young boys. And I see the need to rear your children, or my sons, a certain way because I have to prepare them.
Okay.
Like Kendrick's dad was preparing him
for the battle.
We got so much to
So,
cover, man.
At first I saw it from the child with a father that wasn't around like that, right? So that was different. So I didn't really gravitate to it because I had older brothers and older cousins that I was looking up to, and they was giving me game. So I really wasn't lacking that part. But now, like I said, as a dad of 2 boys,
100.
I see it different.
Rico, I want to ask you that. Say anything.
Day 3.
Day 2 or
day
3.
2.
Yeah, I mean, we ain't doing 3 days. He did 3 days. We ain't got to do 3.
It just changed for me. Count Me Out. It was Purple Heart, Count Me Out, but now it's Rich Still.
Rich Still.
Or Still Rich.
Rich. It's called.
Your Rich Spirit.
Rich Spirit.
Oh, come on, Jesus
Rich
Christ.
Spirit.
Let's go. Let's get to the songs because I know we can go there. Let's what song we want to start with? Let's
pick one, man. Just pick one.
Let's start with. So let's start with Rich Spirit, right? I love the fact that Kodak brought in the intro. Very poetic. He's showing that he stands in there. He's like, I can fit in here, and even though they from 2 contrary worlds. It shows that that's the conflict in the world we live in. You got the good kid and the mad city, and they came together on one song. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that was bananas. But the song Rich Spirit itself, it said what? Stop playing with me before I put you in a song, before I turn you to a song. But, come on now, and I like the fact that it got that hyphy,
that vibe,
charm, attractive. Like on the West Coast, like they might not know. That one gonna bang in the clubs on the West Coast when they get 40 on there.
Which was cool for me is that I had 2 trips to the West Coast during COVID, right?
Okay.
And I got to see it and live it in real time. And I got to be around them guys that talk like that, like in real time.
Stop playing with
like in real time. You know what I'm saying? They was like real time. And I was out there standing with my boy Paul, right? And
you was mashing.
I had my flannel.
You was leaning like a cholo.
I had the flannel game up. Elbows
up, side to side.
I was walking around like Craig Fax. I was walking around like Craig Fax, bro.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
what's up.
I can
That's
see
what's
that.
up.
Yeah, bitch, I'm attractive. You know, that's how you talk. I'm attractive.
Come on, man.
Yeah,
'Cause we-
Never mind. The
Yeah,
better
that song,
kind.
yeah, like I don't just in the car, just listening. You know what I'm saying? Just listen to it. Like that's all I've been listening to. Nothing else. It's gonna tomorrow. I bet it's gonna be another song that catches me. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I didn't know this was. Now I'm on this song. You know what I'm saying? So
Because of Rich Spirit, right?
Okay.
I'm gonna ask Twisted Cap or Cold Summer to make some of those West Coast corduroy slides. Some of them. You know what I'm saying? So I can be all the way together.
with the air bubble in it. With the air bubble.
with the air bubble in there,
That'd
yeah.
be nasty. Oh, I love that. Okay, so he dropped a video for N95. That song, what's that? The Out of Pocket. Bitch, you out of pocket. Oh, you out of pocket. Yeah, okay. And then the Baby Keem style. Baby Keem was in the video. He gave us a second visual after the heart. Where we at with this joint?
I actually I like it. You know what I'm saying? Like it still has to grow on me as far as like it being the like the first visual.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Of the album.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? I saw the video one time, so I didn't receive the message from the visuals. Like so I just watched the video. I didn't really receive the message in the video from what you know what I'm saying. The song. You know what I'm saying?
It didn't feel like a single,
right?
But you realize he was trying to go somewhere with it, and I want y'all to understand clear. We not here to coddle Kendrick. We just here to talk about the art, right? It ain't got to be necessarily what people want stereotypical as a single because he had those joints on there, but he also covered a lot.
When I said it's hilarious, and I liked the song better when I saw the video.
Absolutely, I agree with you.
So when I first heard it, and then I watched the video. 5 hours later, yeah, I was like, oh yeah.
I mean, as you get through through a Kendrick album, you always gonna be able to go back and visit stuff because as you get there, you're gonna find those things that's gonna make you stop, pump your brake. You know what I mean? But when you now that you get to listen to a song, you learn the songs you like lead you to the songs you love. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about another joint. I think you said Father Time.
Yeah,
and we did that when you did that as a like you said as a father. But the song I actually want to let me just skip right to it. I want to talk about We Cry Together.
Oh,
right.
That's the greatest battle rap.
Jesus Christ,
the greatest battle rap album,
Texas.
battle rap song ever right now. You know what I'm saying?
That's pretty damn heavy. Yes, I loved it. It was like a dynamic argument, battle of the sexes. You know what I'm saying? And I like the fact that at the end he forces us by saying stop tap dancing around the conversation. And I think in America there's gonna be a million artists that's gonna make songs that may even make us talk, but I feel like Kendrick knew that him putting this type of effort, this type of time and making us wait, that it was going to be everybody talking about it like we talking about it today, and hopefully it'll change one person's relationship or a second person's relationship. And I'm one of the people that know specifically sometimes just a good talking point will change everything. You know what I'm saying? Giving us somewhere to start. Let's start by talking about this. How you use words to try to hurt me, and I use words to try to hurt you. I thought that was amazing the way he did it, and I think they was very clever. And the things he said, we're gonna cover. I want to talk about you saying fuck me and you fuck my. I want to fuck your cousin, and then him saying things to make her hurt.
Belittle her.
Your mother gave me this card just so she could throw it up in my face. I mean, come on, this is just. It was so many. Things he put in there to just say, look, man, we can talk about these things before it becomes so messy.
Yeah. Or it's messy because we ain't talking about it.
Oh,
so
okay.
When we get, I know we got a question at the end, so I'm gonna wait to give a different outlook on it, perspective on it from my view. Yeah, that song is crazy though. The We Cry Together shit. That's like some. That was I heard somebody say Baby Boy earlier.
Baby Boy, yeah.
Man, that was definitely Jody and motherfucking
at the
Yvette.
end, yeah, Baby Boy, but it's a reference, like, not I wouldn't say a reference track, but it's the same as the Eminem and Kim song on the Marshall Mathers, you know what I'm saying? Like, it put me in that place, but this one was more personal for
You my rib,
us.
Yvette. That's all I hear when I hear that song.
Instead
you my rib, Yvette.
You know what I'm saying? Like I can relate to We Cry Together more than the Kim song. You know what I'm saying? Because it's two totally different audiences. You know what I'm saying?
One's from a